69.
Okay. We're started. No racial slurs.
Yes. Bison!
Okay. Crazy.
I don't say racial slurs.
Alright. Alright. Ghost stories.
Ghost stories. Oh my god, my tooth is bothering me.
Okay.
Someone spelled time TM.
With TM?
Backrooms TM.
Back. Okay. Okay. Alright, let me make.
Fox the Fox?
Let me make a thing.
My teeth is I got the taste of drum mix in my mouth.
Okay, so.
Uh-huh.
Give me a ghost story.
A ghost story.
I want to hear a good one.
What's the code? Tell me the code.
1, 2, 3.
Why am I not surprised?
It's foolproof. What's so funny?
Uh-oh.
What?
I'm looking. Lobby. No game passes. Beginner friendly. No game passes. And 1 life. 1 life. Shit.
Okay.
Here we go.
Give me
Here we go.
Give me a ghosty story.
You eating a grilled cheese?
What? No, give me a ghost story.
Oh, I thought you said... I thought you said I'm eating your grilled cheese, and I was going to be like, wow, you're eating something that isn't ramen or a Pop-Tart. Congratulations.
Is that a viewer? What's up?
What?
Sorry, how's it going?
Pretty okay. Yeah,
not,
proud of you for not eating
you.
Pop-Tart. Oh, I know you're talking to me.
Look at this. Look at the snap I sent you real quick.
What did you send me? Oh, do I want to look at it?
Yeah.
Are you calling me a dumb?
That was good, guys. Yeah, that was good. I'm thinking we get a wide angle and we're done, alright? Yeah. Okay, how much? 4.
I'm gonna call you a slur.
Hello?
No. Please. Alright, let's go. Okay. So give me
Okay. What does it say? There's a door.
Oh, nice.
Wait, where'd you go?
Right here.
Wait, what? Where is
Right. So give me a story.
Give you a
I've asked
story?
you like 6 times now.
Give me. There's a chair? Oh, a ghost story?
Yeah.
Oh, I did not like that. Okay. There was one time I was sitting, so my house is haunted.
Yeah.
We have, a spirit. His name is Ted.
Mm-hmm.
I came up with the name. I know, it's very original and very amazing. So, Ted likes acknowledgement, which I do not blame him.
Uh-huh.
I understand.
Acknowledgement, as in like attention?
Like, he's there and you talk to him.
Yeah.
That kind of stuff. And if you don't, he will take everything. Like, he will take your items and hide them and put them around the house so you won't find them until you talk to him. And then you'll just magically find them again. Or he'll throw stuff. Or he'll, like, knock. So, one day, I was sitting in my room. It was later. It was like 2 o'clock in the morning. And I hadn't done my usual, and I hadn't said like, oh, hey, what's up? Like, I'm coming in. And I hear tapping on my desk, and my desk is like 2 feet away from me. And all of a sudden, I see a pencil go flying right across my room. Just flies right off the desk. And I was like, okay, like, I know you're here, I appreciate your presence, you don't have to do that, please don't do that. And then my closet door fucking flies open. I shit my pants. Shit my pants. I ran out of my room. I was home alone too. I was home alone. So I ran out of my room and I went and I found my dog. And I sat with her for an hour on the couch. I I just like dug my face into her fur. Oh, I didn't mean to whistle.
Oh.
I was just like, "You're gonna protect me, right?" And then you know what she did?
What?
She walked away. She got tired of me and she walked away. I never felt so alone in my life. You know it's bad when your dog walks away from me. Yeah, that's one of the stories I have.
I forgot to put my glasses on.
Oh my god, are you getting your glasses?
Spooky story.
Does that mean I should get my glasses?
Yeah, that
You
means
can
you
move.
should get your glasses too.
Oh, let me get my glasses real quick. Hold up.
Okay. This is a really good pop tart.
Huh?
What?
What?
Nothing.
I swear you just said something about a Pop-Tart. Okay. Let's continue on. Give us one of your stories.
One of my stories.
Yeah, come on.
Huh. Hold on. I already told you about it.
Yeah,
About this
okay.
one.
Do it for the Twitch.
So, I was younger, and
Mhm.
I watched this video, right?
Yeah.
And it was about these hands that came from the ceiling.
Mhm.
And, excuse me.
I give that a good 3.
Damn.
I know.
Yeah. Oh,
Okay,
he's
this is
back
when we
up.
split up.
He's straight ahead. It's either
What?
you or me.
Oh, well, shit. We'll find out. Okay, continue with your story.
Yeah, I saw this video. It was a very old video.
Yeah.
This guy had recorded a scary. It was one of those like CGI scary videos.
Mhm.
And
I think I know what you're talking about. Yeah.
it had the hands coming from the
And
ceiling.
it's like he was like like the ceiling, the hands.
I'm trapped. Fuck. Sorry. Why don't you just go in here? What's he gonna do? Get me?
Yeah. He's gonna go for that white boy booty.
No, I don't think so. Yeah, you see me. I know you see me.
Does he? He's saying, oh, get over here, little white boy. He's a white boy good with the sauce. Ooh, I found a little death orb, reality orb.
Okay, cool.
Blah.
Alright. So, yeah. It was that video. I
Yep.
got so scared.
Mhm.
Because I already had stuff happening in my house.
Mhm.
And I was scared. I was scared shitless.
Yep.
And
Yeah.
that same night.
Yeah.
Is he coming from behind me? No. I would not like that.
Huh?
Nothing. So same night.
Yep.
What the fuck am I talking about?
I don't.
I'm very bad at these things. So, same night.
Mhm.
I was up very, very, very late because I felt like if I fell asleep, I'd be taken away by those hand things.
Just pick you up.
Just pick me up and throw me into
Pick
this.
you up.
Just like pick me up and bring me into the ceiling.
Like a claw machine.
Yeah, please don't say that. And I was watching this really good show. It was canceled like whoa. It was canceled like a week after I saw it.
Yeah.
And it was like 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock in the morning. I was young and so I was decently tired. And there was this like mechanical noise.
Yeah.
Coming from the hallway.
Yeah.
And I was confused. I was like, wait a minute, this is some Five Nights at Freddy's bullshit. So
Yeah.
I got up and I ran to my door
Yeah.
and I locked it and I
Mhm.
jumped back in bed and I
Mhm.
looked at the bottom of it and I saw a red like orb. Stop dying.
Mhm.
I saw a red orb.
Yep.
And it tried to open the door.
Ooh.
It was a good 5 minutes
Yeah.
of back and forth with the doorknob.
I don't like that.
I don't either. Or that guy.
It was just like, let me in.
Yeah.
Want you?
Are you dead?
I'm dead.
How did
Oh my god, there's a person named Pop Tart.
What?
There's a person named Pop Tart.
Did you leave?
No, okay, so I went back to the lobby.
You could have you would have respawned.
I could have what?
You would have respawned.
Would I have?
Yeah.
Oh.
You're pretty dumb.
I know, I'm not very smart.
So yeah, that was that ghost story.
Man, spooky scary.
Yeah, spooky scary. It wasn't that scary, but it was
Very spooky scary.
it was a situation for sure.
But still very spooky scary.
Very spooky scary.
I know if that was me, I would probably cry.
I couldn't cry. I was in shock.
That's all I would do is probably cry. Just a bit. Just big. I feel like the ghosts would get really uncomfortable.
What was that?
Like, could you imagine you're trying to scare someone
Mhm.
and they start crying.
Uh-huh.
That would make me so uncomfortable.
Been there, done that.
How does that not surprise me?
Oh my god.
Is it getting you?
He's close.
Gonna get ya.
Oh, okay, that's fine. It's fine.
Gonna get ya.
Oh, he is gonna get me.
He's gonna get ya. He's gonna get ya.
He's pretty dang close to it too.
He says, "Come here, boy."
Got any other ghost stories? Good old ghost stories. Oh yeah.
Good old
Yeah. So
story.
I have one. I went to this
Mhm.
It was me and my two buddies, and we went to this like almost abandoned asylum.
Oh.
Near our old house. I lived in a trailer at one point, and we
Uh-huh.
decided, oh, let's go look for that place that we saw on Google Maps.
Mhm.
And it was a abandoned building.
That's
Um,
never good.
We were like, you think it's spooky? And they're like, yeah, I think it's pretty spooky. And we went to it to go
Mhm.
check out those ghosty goosey ghost stuff.
Mhm.
And oh, he sees me. Oh. Is it green? Is the light green? Is the light green? Please tell me the light green. Oh, he's trying. Oh, the light's green. Go.
Oh.
So yeah, we went to
Mhm.
the the spooky asylum.
Spooky
And
scary.
I don't remember their names. I'm just gonna call them Trent and Alvin. And Trent was tall. He had blonde hair, and he was pretty skinny. And Alvin was a big boy.
Oh.
Which is pretty generic, but he was a
Big
big
old
one.
boy.
Big old. And
God.
We were at the door, and Alvin was like telling me how it wasn't a good idea to to go into the place,
Uh-huh.
and I was like, it's fine, we just go in and come out. And
Mhm.
Trent was like, I think we should just go in and never come out. I'm like, what the fuck is wrong with you? He's like, well, I want to see what's inside. I don't want to go ghost hunting. And I'm like, is that what you're here for, the ghost? And he's like, yeah, I'm here for the ghost. And I'm like, okay. And Alvin was shivering in his boots that entire time we were talking about it. And yummy.
Mm?
Water is good, by the way. I hope you know that. Nice ice cold water, clear, clean water.
I get it. My water has poop in it right now. You don't have to remind me. I get my water has poop in it. I am making the best out of it. I'm trying. I don't want to take a poopy shower,
Then don't take a poopy shower. Pretty.
but I also don't want to use 3 jugs of water to wash my body and hair.
Then don't.
I have to take a shower. I have to be clean.
But if you take a shower, you're gonna end up stinky.
I know. Maybe
Back to
I'm
the story.
hoping. Maybe the soap will cancel out the poo poo.
Back to the story. So, yeah, he was Alvin was scared shitless,
Yeah.
and me and Trent, we were the first ones to walk in. And the first thing we could notice, actually, let me tell you how we got in. So, we're young, dumb, and stupid, right?
Uh-huh.
Oh my god.
Oh my lord.
I just closed my eyes. Because I didn't know what was about to happen. He got up all in my face.
So hello.
We went to the front door, right? And it was kind of like barricaded shut. And so we were like, hey, let's try to pry this open. And
Oh my god.
he grabs onto it. He grabs onto the first board on the bottom, and I grabbed the one right above him.
Mhm.
And he was like, all right, now pull it. And I yanked it, he yanked it. And he slipped and fell into me, and I fell over, and we knocked Trent over, and it turns out we took out the top one instead.
Oh.
And we decided that we would just take that board and try to pry the rest of them open. It worked. That board was quite sturdy, if I do say so. Oh my god, it gets close every time. But yeah, we got in the front door, just the dumbest way. And the first thing I noticed was the feeling of being inside the place. It was really, 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 really. Oh my god! Holy shit! It scared the crap out of me. Anyways, it was really, really, really cold. And obviously I love the cold, but it was like an eerie cold. One that you wouldn't like. No matter if you're a polar bear or not. And Alvin was like on the verge of like crying his ass off.
Oh no.
And Trent was like, this is so cool, and I was shivering like, fuck. Well, there goes the game.
Oh.
Yeah. He shits himself. Like, just full blown everything. And we look at him and we're like, dude, are you okay? And he goes, yeah, I'm fine. He's pale as shit. It's like 12 o'clock at night, mind you, and he's just full shitloaded pants and everything, and fuck, ugh, we were it was fun, and as soon as like he said I'm fine, something flies across the room,
Oh.
and we were like. Oh, and Alvin passes the fuck out, and Trent goes to take him outside, leaving me inside of the building to just be with the ghosties. And
You
he left, and there was like well, I was facing the door on the like it was a big room, like an entrance.
Oh.
On the right was a hallway, and on the left was like this window.
Mhm.
And I looked at the window in the
Yeah.
hallway, and I didn't have a light. Trent had the light, and I looked at the window and I saw a silhouette, and I was like,
Oh.
that's fine, that's okay. Like I was like, was about to scream. I was frozen, and I felt something grab my leg,
Oh.
and I was so scared I couldn't move, and I blinked and the silhouette was gone, and I looked down, and nothing was there, and I was like, yeah, yep, that's my cue. And I slowly walked towards the entrance because I didn't know what was happening. And I felt something run up. And I was like, yep, time to go, you. And I just, like, flight or fight instinct kicked in, and I just full sprinted, anxiety-induced sprinting out of the building. I was like, Trent, Alvin, we gotta go. And he was like, why? We just got here. I'm like, well, first off, I nearly died. Second off, it's time to go. And third off, Alvin's dead. And we just kind of carried him back. And just,
We got Mr. Poopy Pants.
we just called it a night.
Honestly, I don't know. Okay, I'm putting myself in like the eyes of Alvin. I don't know how scared do you have to be to shit your pants?
Not very.
I have never shit my pants when I got scared, and you know me. I get scared a lot.
He was a big guy.
Does that make a difference? Like,
I'm pretty sure it does.
does it? I don't know. I've never met anybody who has literally been so scared that they shit themselves.
I have.
Well, yeah, obviously you have. Poor Alvin. I think I'd be more embarrassed than anything. If that happens, I just want you to leave me in the house. Just fucking leave me.
That also reminds me of when I lived in the apartment complex.
Yeah?
I think about a year or two ago. And I was inside, me and my friend, we went to the bridge, to this like bridge right outside of the place, and nobody goes there, there's nothing there. And we were under it, and we would find a bunch of stuff. And every day there was something new. We didn't know what, we didn't know how it got there, and it was just something new. And one day, we went down there, and we found a bloody knife. And we were like, you know, this is not okay. We should probably leave. And I told him, hey, you go up there and grab your phone. I'll stay down here and make sure nobody comes back down to get it. And he's like, that's not smart, but okay. And he got up and we left, and I'm like, okay, cool. And I sat there, and I was like, this knife, I should not touch it. And I could hear something rustling.
Oh,
and I
no.
was like, that's
No.
okay, that's fine, it's okay. And I
my God.
looked back very, very slowly. And there was like this figure standing in the woods beside the bridge.
Ooh,
That
what did you
was-
get for pulling a white girl move?
That was I'd like to say 6'9" or 6'8", and it was all black, no facial features or anything. And I was like, I wonder where my friend is. I really don't need this here. And it like backs up very slowly into the woods. And I'm like, yep,
Oh.
yep, time to go. I'm going home.
Oh my god.
And when it disappears, I got up and fucking Usain bolted that shit out of there.
Jesus
Um,
fuck.
I got onto the top of the bridge and I started running, and all I
Boy.
could hear behind me was doo, 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 doo. And I picked up the pace. I picked up that pace like it was a person in the 1980s. And
Holy fuck.
I was over that fence, and I climbed that fence so fast I tripped and fell on my face.
Oh fucking god.
And my friend was there at the dog park because he was on the way back to climb back over the fence, and he was like, "Yo, bro, you okay?"
Like, no.
There's a and that's where I got my phobia of footsteps.
We love that, don't we?
Yes.
My god. I think that would have been time I shit my pants out of just straight up fear. Okay, this is not my story, but it's my cousin's story. So, my cousin Kyle, he's in the Navy right now, and he lived in Russia for like 2 years. 2 years. You know what Baba Yaga is, right?
It sounds like
If
something dangerous.
It's this witch that lives in the woods, and she eats people. She eats wanderers who got lost in the woods, and her house has chicken legs.
Her house?
Her house has chicken legs. It'll stand up from the ground, and it has chicken legs. But
I wouldn't. That's not scary. That's
no.
concerning.
But here's the thing. I don't think you. Baba Yaga is like, okay. How would I put this? Baba Yaga is like our boogeyman.
Oh.
Yeah. So, one day, my cousin, being in his early 20s, wanting to go explore, he decides to go hike by himself in the Russian forest. So, he's walking. He told me that he was absolutely traumatized. He was walking, and he sees a house just smack in the middle of the forest. And he didn't know about Baba Yaga at the time.
Yeah.
And he knocks on the door, because he's really social, and he tries to make friends everywhere he goes. And an old lady opens the door, and he can't speak Russian.
Oh.
So the lady was talking to him in Russian, and he didn't understand it. And finally, she got really frustrated and slammed the door in his face. Well, of course, he got pissed. He got pissed, and he started walking away. Then he heard like a loud creak, and he walked back to make sure the old lady was okay. The house was gone. Just everything. The house was gone. All you could see is like his little footprints, and it just disappeared. That's it. Everything was gone.
Good thing that the witch was in
I
a
know.
good mood.
Exactly. So he went back and told his family, his Russian family, and they were like, "Holy fuck! How did you not die?" He was like, "What are you talking about? Isn't that kind of weird?" And they were like, You're so stupid. And they pretty much told him about the whole story of Baba Yaga. So now he has a irrational fear of going hiking alone.
Ah.
So he can't do that ever. Yeah. Mhm.
That's
I know. Yeah. Pretty crazy.
scary.
I know. I would be terrified. I think I would be more scared of the bears, though. Honest to God. I think, like, I saw the news headline where that lady was giving birth in the middle of the woods in Russia, and she was also fighting off bears.
Oh, what? That's Russians for you.
That is, like, full-on Russian, and I am so impressed, but also so terrified at the same time.
That's Russian for you.
That's Russia. I don't even know what I would do if a bear came at me. I love snack.
You'd probably just die.
No, okay. Here's what would happen. One, I'd let him take a finger, and then like he'd walk away. He just wants a little snack. Or two, I'd befriend the bear. Okay,
Yeah.
and I'd become the Russian bear woman. I'd have a bear army,
Okay.
and I would give each bear to like you know how you give the horses in Minecraft apples.
Yeah.
I would give them each a toe. I'd be like, here you go, love me, and then I would have a Russian bear army. I'll go to Canada and just get a whole new legs. I'll go back to my Russian bears.
You do you.
Watch it, you're gonna see on news at that one day. Queen Russian bear lady. Be like, yep, she made it. She did it.
Bear, lady,
Yep.
Blair lady.
There better not be another Queen Russian bear lady.
Oh. Can I full screen
Queen Russian.
without getting exposed? That'd be cool.
Exposed? What are you trying to
set up-
hide?
I'm trying to set up the Discord thingy.
Oh. Okay.
I'm trying to see if I can get this to like get just our users, I guess you could say. Let me remove that just in case.
Hmm?
Nothing.
Huh?
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 Alright, you got another ghosty toy?
I probably don't. Let me use my big, ginormous brain.
I'm listening to your big ginormous brain.
Let me. Ooh. Okay, I got it one. If you didn't know, that was the sound of my brain making a thought. Like it's just a poorly oiled machine. That hasn't been used. That hasn't been used in years. Okay. So, well, it's not really. It's kind of my story. It's kind of my grandpa's story. It's like a mix.
Yeah.
So, my grandpa, he lives on Navajo land. And, he's really big into ghost hunting. So, and he has a graveyard in his backyard.
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, it's really old, like 1800s kind of stuff. So, every once in a while, we'll go out there, me and him, and we'll go, pay our respects and, talk about it, just come back in and we'll eat food.
Mm-hmm.
Well, one night, while everybody was asleep, my grandpa and grandma thought it was going to be an amazing idea to bring the Ouija board out.
Ooh.
They have like 5, and it's late, and it's pitch black. So they're doing the Ouija board.
Yeah.
And it doesn't work for a while, and they're like, whatever, this is, I can't believe we didn't get anything. Guess who wakes up? So I wake up, and it's a bunk bed, and I was on top of the bed, and I go down because I need to go pee.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
In my living room,
Oh.
right where they were doing the Ouija board, on the couch, I saw the silhouette of a man just sitting there. And I could tell that his head turned and looked at me.
That made me very uncomfortable.
I lost it. I ran to my parents' room and I was like, oh my god, there's somebody in the house. Like, there's somebody on the couch. I saw them staring at me. So my parents they go in and they flip on the living room lights. Nobody's in there. There's no sign, like all the doors are locked, all the windows are locked, everything.
Huh.
So I can't sleep. And, you know, I was like, maybe there wasn't anything in there. Maybe there wasn't. I hear a crash on. So my grandparents, they love to read. They have a huge bookcase. And there's a spot where it takes a ladder to reach. It's a golden vase, a metal vase. We found it near the graveyard. And it was pushed way back. It fell, and it flew across the room. So my grandparents
not
are...
say goodbye?
What?
Did they not say goodbye?
I don't know. I don't know what they did. But my grandpa, he comes running in, and I'm freaked out. I'm just standing there. Because I went to look. I'm just standing there, and he calls me Boo. It's like, Boo, are you okay? It's like, yeah, I'm okay. What's going on? And we hear another thunk. And he has a jacket, like a place that you put your jackets on.
Uh-huh.
A jacket goes flying off of it.
Oh.
And I start bawling my eyes out. And he's telling me, he's like, I know I shouldn't have done this. I know I shouldn't have done it. I knew that was a terrible idea. I don't know why I ever did that. And I'm freaking out, like, what did you do? What do you mean you didn't know? You know you shouldn't have done that. And he's like, I played the Ouija board. Like, I told him, I was like, that was so stupid of you. And he was like, I know, I'm so sorry. And, you know, we turn on the lights, we pick everything up, and we do a salt ritual. Where we cleanse the house for, like, just temporarily. We put it in front of our doors, everywhere. Every doorway has salt.
Yeah.
And, you know, it was good. The rest of the night, it was fine. It was fine. I was okay. The next night, I was laying in bed. I was like, okay, maybe this show's over. I feel at the edge of the bunk bed like a pressure, like someone was sitting on it. I thought it was my little sister, so I was like, what's wrong? Like, did you have a nightmare? It's okay, come lay down. And I opened my eyes, and it's the same figure I saw in the living room. But this time it had two tiny glowing white eyes.
Maybe it knew you.
I don't know, but it felt evil. Like it was trying to kill me. So I know I shouldn't have, but I just kind of accepted it, and I like closed my eyes and waited for it to go away. It eventually did. But you know,
Did you have that, like, when you close your eyes, did you have that, like, extremely strong tingle?
yes, like it was terrible, and I felt like I couldn't breathe.
Oh.
What? Oh.
I get those a lot.
Yeah.
In the middle of the night when I'm trying to sleep. Like I'll be laying down. I will close my eyes and I'll fall asleep. But then I'll wake up with my eyes closed and a very, very strong sensation. And it's like I can see my room with my eyes closed. And I can feel something walking towards me.
Oh shit.
And just staring at me. Like, I don't know what it is.
Oh my god.
But it's only when I'm sleeping.
Me too. Okay. For like, you know I was telling you about like how the 8 years of my life I slept with my light on?
Yeah.
So pretty much anytime I would go to bed, if I turned off the lights, I would be laying down, and like you said, something would come walking around and would stare at me.
You would see it, or would you not see it?
I would see it.
Like, eyes open?
I think. I'm not sure. All I can remember is being scared shitless. It was so tall, and it was so scrawny. Like,
I never get to see it. I've only been able to catch it once, and it was in a reflection. I couldn't see it completely, and but when I do have noticed it, every time I notice it or like I feel it, which is usually when I'm either out traveling or something, because it will
Yeah.
follow me out there too. It has a couple of times. I can perfectly imagine where it is and what it looks like, but without even needing to see it. It's got like this long hair, and
Ugh.
it's about my room tall. It's got this big hair. It's a big figure. It's not skinny, but it's also not too big. It's like a mediocre sized silhouette, and I haven't. It has no color in its eyes. It's just blank, and
Yeah.
it's like it looks. Oh my god, my light scared me. Ugh.
Okay.
Yeah, it doesn't have eyes.
Okay. That sounds a lot like mine. Because, okay, mine's as big as my room. Like how tall it is.
Mm-hmm.
But mine doesn't have hair. Mine looks like it's bald.
Leukemia. I'm joking.
But it looks like it hasn't eaten in decades. Like, I feel like I can see the silhouette of each individual rib, and then it just slants down into this worryingly skinny waist.
Yeah.
And, like, its neck is, like, paper thin. It is terrifying.
Have you ever seen its face?
It doesn't have a face.
You've only seen its silhouette.
Yeah, it has no face.
Okay, good.
Yeah, it has zero face. What does it mean if I saw its face?
Well, I mean, it's only like a prediction for skinny ghosts like that. I mean, the only thing I've noticed is that they don't like being looked at all. So, God knows what would happen if you saw its face.
I don't know. I don't know. But yeah, I've never seen it yet. I feel like it's been close, but I've never seen it.
Hmm.
I hope I never see it.
Try not to see it.
I hope I never do.
Bro, one day I'm gonna, someday I'll get sleep paralysis. It's gonna happen.
Oh, I had sleep paralysis one time. I was terrified.
How long did it last?
Oh my god, it felt like forever. But what happened was, so I was in my bed and I woke up and I couldn't move at all. Like all I could move was my toes, and that was barely it. Like I could barely move it. And my door opens, and it's this guy in a rabbit mask.
Oh.
He's in a suit, and he didn't walk right. Like it was almost like his joints weren't put together correctly. Like he would pop, like his bones would pop. And he walked over to my bed, and he looked down and he stared at me. And the mask had red eyes, but they almost glowed. So I wanted to cry, but I couldn't cry, obviously. And he was just walking around the room. He was pacing, and all I could hear was these
What did his footsteps sound like?
You couldn't really hear his footsteps at all.
What did the door sound like when he opened it?
The door had like the tiniest little creak, just so I would know it's there. And
you know what sleep paralysis is?
Where you have a dream and you can't move?
No, it's just your imagination.
Yeah,
Literally, that's it. Your heartbeat is the thing. Nobody knows why it's so scary though.
I don't know.
Nobody knows why every single person's experience is scary. But
Yeah.
that's the only reason that people don't think it's just imagination, is because every single person who's had sleep paralysis that I know, at least, has had a traumatically scary
It
experience.
was so terrible.
I'll get it eventually.
Eventually, but it was just,
He's gonna come in and be like, "Hey, somebody eat all the beans."
he's gonna be disguised as me. He'll be like, "Oh hey,
Rah, but I gotcha. I would just, I would be so upset.
Be like, why were you in my room last night? Like, what are you talking about?
You came in and talked about Cheez-Its for 10 hours straight.
I would do that. I would do that.
Ay, tataka tayo. Eh, ah,
I don't know what you're saying, but okay. Yeah.
this,
It was so terrifying. Like, I don't know what it is, but every bone in his body popped. And he just didn't move right. He didn't move like a normal person. Almost like, you know how, skinwalkers are? Like, they pretend to be human?
it's a bad omen.
I know.
Don't say
I know.
that.
I know, but it's okay. I'm nowhere near the woods. I'm okay.
I am.
I know you are. You're fine, though. You're fine.
No, I'm not.
You're fine.
I've
I'm
never
never
been
near it.
attacked by one.
Well, I actually do have a woods by me, and a lady was murdered there. So
I have woods all around me, and
okay.
I've
The
been
S
chased
word.
by one.
The S word.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I've been chased by one. Do you want to hear about that?
You've been chased by one? How was
Yeah,
it?
I have. It's fucking scary. She was on all fours.
Oh.
It was either a horse or a dog or a cat or whatever the fuck, or all three.
I'm just
Holy
thinking. Would it have okay? Cat head, dog body.
No,
horse
it
feet.
had a dog's appearance. The head was like a horse, and
Ew.
it had like a cat stance.
Ew.
Very,
Grody.
very, and it would like when it ran sideways ish or like diagonal, and it would like
crab.
yeah, like it no, not like a crab, but
Oh.
like a diagonal way,
Ew.
and
Like he's playing checkers. Or like chess with you.
what?
He's like, you know how they like some of the chess pieces go diagonal?
Yeah.
He's playing chess with you. Don't worry, you're fine. Okay. It's okay. Don't worry.
You only go diagonal if you're taking out a pawn.
You're okay. You're just a pawn. You're just a pawn to him. They
He's
were playing
gonna
chess.
fucking kill me.
You're just a pawn.
And yeah. Me and my cousin.
Yep.
He was like, "Yo, bro, it's 2:00. Let's go to the park." And I'm like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" So we went to the park,
What is wrong?
and we were like, "This is cool. We should scream at the top of our lungs, and put our
Oh my
phones in the
God.
rest with our lights on, and act like we're going Super Saiyan," which
Oh
we
my God,
did.
of course.
And on the way home, we had to go through the woods. And the woods at 3 a.m. is not a fun place.
Not fun.
So we were walking through this trail, and we heard something, and we're like, "Hey, bro, it's a really good time to just..." And then he started fucking running, and I'm like, "Okay, well, shit." And I followed him, and I'm faster at night. I'm faster, and I have more endurance at night. So
Yeah.
I caught up to him. I'm like, "Hey, bro, where are you going?" He's like, "Don't look back."
Oh.
And as soon as he said that, I'm like, yeah, sure, I can do that." and we were on the road, and there was no cars to be seen, none at all. And there usually is. There's no cars whatsoever. Like, we were running
shit.
for a good 10 minutes, and it was behind. I could hear it. I could hear.
Hell no.
And I was like,
Hell
yep, 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 yep. Let's keep going. And he's like, okay, I think we're good now. And I'm like, I can still hear you. And he's like, okay, keep going then. And I ran, and he stopped.
Oh.
I looked back to see him, and he was gone.
What?
And I was on the road by myself.
Oh.
And I was scared. I was scared shitless. I didn't know where I was. I didn't know how far I ran. We were just running. It was dark. I didn't see the signs. And I walked down the road towards where my house could have been for maybe a good 5 minutes with nothing. No cars. Like I've been Blair witched or something.
Oh my god.
And I was so scared. I got my phone out. I got my phone out, and it had no service. And I usually have 3 bars around here, but I had no service.
Oh hell no.
And I just lost it. I just kept
I
walking.
would too.
No, like blank face, no expressions. I nothing to think. All I was thinking about is like, I could have died. I could have died. And I hear this like fucking screech come from behind me, and I look back, and it was that shape I told you about.
Yeah.
And I took the fuck off. I went straight, and I passed an intersection, like a little back road, and I was like,
Yeah.
okay, I'm close, because I know my road's a little further down, and I could hear my cousin. He's like, why it's taking you so long? And he's at the end of the road, and I look back and I see the thing is like catching up to me, and I was like, okay, that's him. Keep going. And I was like,
Oh,
dude,
no.
go to the fucking house and unlock the door right now. We gotta go. And he's like, why? Oh shit. And then we both started fucking dipping, and we got to the house, and we jumped through the back door, and we fucking barricaded it, and the doggy door with the couch and shit, and all we could hear was scraping. Like as soon as we closed the door and barricaded it, just
Hell no.
and it left.
Hell
It left us
no.
alone.
It was the what?
It left us alone.
Okay.
And we were like, yo, so can we like cuddle? And he's like, yeah, sounds good.
Hey, I love that. Can we cuddle? Hell yeah.
Ugh. We were both scared
I-
shitless.
Mm-mm.
But yeah, basically I've been Blair witched.
That is one of my worst fears.
Getting Blair witched?
Yes.
Yeah.
One of my worst
But
fears.
what scares me the most was that the person I was running with was the S word.
Yeah.
And I could have died. He could have just turned around and stabbed me through the gut.
Yeah. I wonder why they left you alone.
He didn't leave me alone. I was running off without him.
I know, but like, I wonder why they didn't just get you when they could have.
Maybe he wanted to play with his food or something.
I don't know.
I don't know either. But it was
Maybe
really
he was like,
spooky.
you know what? Nah, I'll just scare her.
I don't know. I think creatures like that usually like to sense the fear.
I would never, oh my god. No, I would never, ever go near that place ever again in my life.
I have not been. I've never been to that park ever since.
I
And
wouldn't.
It's right beside my house.
I would never go there ever again.
Me either. I haven't been in there. I haven't been to that park in. I'd say about a year and a half now.
Mm-mm. That would
Spooky.
be a place I avoid with all of my heart and soul. Like, never. I would never go back.
Yeah, that's why I don't like going places alone.
Okay. I am okay with going places alone until it comes down to the fact of there are no people around me.
Yeah.
That's when I get freaked out.
You ever been in a deserted parking lot of something that was open?
Nope.
I have in Pennsylvania. It's a weird feeling. It's
One
like
more
this
thing.
place is open like 10 o'clock at night. It's like a pizzeria, and it's open, but there's nobody in there, and there's nobody outside.
Mm-hmm.
And me and my grandpa were like, should we go check that out? He's like, sure, why not? And we pulled up, and we went inside of it. There was somebody there. There was somebody at the cash register, but he didn't seem human.
Oh.
He was hunched over, pale, blank expression. His eyes looked like he was dead.
Oh God.
And we were like, you okay? And he's like, yeah, what would you like to order?
Oh.
And we were like, oh, we were just checking to make sure that this place was still operational, I guess. And he's like, oh, cool. I guess he was like a stoner or something. And we were just like, yeah, we're gonna take our leave now. And he's like, okay, watch your step. And there was nothing on the way in or the way out. I don't know why he would say something like that. And we walked out, we got in the car, and we left.
It's weird.
It had this like weird aura to it.
Oh no.
Like the atmosphere was still. Yeah.
Mm-mm. You always gotta trust that. Your gut. You always trust your gut, no matter what.
Mm.
And your gut was telling you, get the hell out. Get the fucking hell out.
Yeah, we got out.
Yeah, thankfully. Oh my God, I don't know. My experiences are just with family. Like, only my family has been through the same things that I have. It's never out in public.
I'm
Thank
the
God.
first person to start experiencing paranormal stuff in my family.
Mine is a generational thing.
You're just special, so.
I am very special. Very special. Whee! Yeah, mine's generational.
Hmm.
Generations upon generations.
Mine's just bad luck.
I won't say bad luck.
It's
Just
bad luck. Nobody else goes through it.
might
Like,
not be the
my
most.
mom believes in it, but she hasn't experienced it. She has experienced, well, not her personally, but she's seen stuff. Like that one ghost we have in here, who's like a
Mhm.
spider creature thing that's
Yeah.
up on the ceiling all the time. Usually just chills in the corner, like top right corner of my parents' room, like right above the door, and he doesn't move, he doesn't do anything, and that's what she sees. And one day, the baby was sleeping, and
Billy go.
the one of the ghosts learned learned how to
Oh.
speak like me, learned how to do everything like me, and sometimes I will like scream cuss words because I was mad at games, and
Yep.
And one night she heard banging and something scream fuck, and
Huh?
she was mad. She thought it was me. She ran into my room, and I was asleep like a rock. And she thought it was a joke. She kept saying my name. She kept going, hey, wake up, and I was dead asleep.
Huh?
And I didn't wake up to it. She told me about it the other day. And
Jesus.
another day she heard growling.
Oh shit.
Another day it was more screaming, but it was more inhumane. Another day it was a bunch of tapping.
How many times was it tapping?
Oh, it was just like computer clicking.
Okay, computer clicking. Okay.
Yep.
As long as it's not in threes.
Yeah, I went into the room personally during the day, and I had my phone out, and I clicked record, and I asked it a couple of questions. And
Yeah.
kind of regret it.
What happened?
It wasn't audible, but there were voices.
Oh. You
I'd
got
be
yourself
like-
some roommates.
Shut up. I was like, how are you? And I would stop recording. I would let it go for a second, stop recording, play it, and it'd be like, how are you?
Oh, it's trying to mimic you.
No.
Oh, you think it's trying to mimic you?
No, I don't think so. All I heard was,
Oh, okay.
and I would ask, where are you? You know, just to see if he knows where he is.
Mhm.
And he would just go, and stuff like that. And I was like, yep, my sister's
Oh, no.
cursed.
oh no.
And I got the heebie-jeebies, and I was felt like I shouldn't have been there. And I said one more thing on record. I was like, you're not supposed to be here. You gotta get out, man.
Yeah.
And it was like
Like you got mad?
like it raised its voice.
Oh, it got mad.
Yeah, he got real upset. And like
okay,
I
make a
felt
fizz.
I felt a really strong sensation on my left arm,
Oh no.
and my fingers went numb, and I'm like, yeah, he's killing me. Time to go. Walked
So-
out, closed the door, put some salt under the door, and left.
How old is your house? That's my question.
Old enough to be your mom. I'm joking.
Oh my god.
Let me check.
Just give me like a number, like a guess.
Let me check. A guess?
Just a guess.
Okay, my house was built in 1998. Why? You there?
Yeah. When was it built in?
1998.
1998. Okay.
Hold on, let me
Okay.
do a little more diving.
I was about to say, have you ever done like a research on it?
Ellen, not Ellen.
Not Ellen.
Uh. '98, a Bristol widow of Theo Brew died on Friday.
Well,
89 died Wednesday. Why is my stepdad on the internet?
what does it say?
I could check my stepdad's arrest records, court records, marriage and divorce records, birth
Do it.
records,
Do it.
police records, search warrants, criminal records data. Why is he...
I
Why
think that's
don't-
for everybody though. You can check on everybody's stuff.
True people search? I don't like that. That's very exposing.
Oh my god, you can find my biological dad.
Alright, yeah. Deaths in said area from 1908. That is autofilled?
Oh.
Why did it autofill to that?
Why am I not surprised that it
That's
was
in
autofilled?
blank That's not that what I meant to search, but you know what? That's fine.
Mm-hmm.
Death records. Quick results. This is very creepy.
What does it
Creepy,
say?
spooky, creepy. I don't know. I'm looking at it. Obituaries. Covers. Okay, 1990, 1950, 1955, 1980, 2010, 2018. Mm-hmm. Alright, let's see. Let's go to that. Now that's 1992. Let's see.
Mm-hmm.
1964. This is too far back. Here we go. Husband of Ethel Kupski Cook died Wednesday, March 5th, 2008 at his residence. The family will receive friends on Sunday, March 9th, 2008 from 3-5 Anderson funeral with the Masonic rites. Where did he die? Mr. Cook. I don't want to say any names.
Yeah. Oh, will.
Because if I say a name and it triggers the Goosty Goose here, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I'm gonna test these names later. That's a veteran.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, it gets older, so it's gotta be him.
Oh my god. So you think it's him?
I think it's him.
Okay. Well, that makes sense.
We found somebody who's died at my place, cause this old guy that lives on the other street said that there's a guy who used to live here that was killed or died by like a heart attack or something, and he said he was up to haunt this place.
He's up to what?
He was gonna haunt the place.
Oh.
And we didn't take much mind into it, obviously, until it happened.
Well, yeah. That's him.
And yeah, as you've told me before, because of my experiences that I told you about, you would have guessed I could have died.
Yeah.
Maybe about a good, I don't know, 10 times, 10, 20 times.
Oh.
I've many near-death experiences with ghosts.
Okay. Well, obviously, he still believes that that is his house.
Yeah, obviously. He hasn't done anything yet. He kind of gave up.
Yeah. He thinks that his still his.
He's dormant though, along with the other ones. Oh, the
Yeah.
other two. I do have a follower,
Mhm.
and it's like a little girl in all white.
Really?
Mm-hmm. She changes to whomever she sees fit to.
Oh.
But it's always in a white dress.
He's in a white dress.
And she's not evil at all. Not evil in the slightest.
Do you have any, like, is there any water near you?
Any water near me?
Yeah, like a body of water.
Yeah, I have a pond.
Okay.
There's a pond here. Let's not do that, please. Yeah, I don't like the breathing in my ear.
What's going on? Who's breathing in your ear?
I don't like the breathing. I think this is the game, though.
Probably.
Yeah, I think that was the game. But, yeah, I have a pond, or I had a pond. They ended up clearing it out.
Hmm.
They didn't find anything. There's a sewer system in front of it.
Oh.
Any other water sources? Yeah, right down the road is this little lake
Oh.
that goes under a bridge and spreads through and goes way out.
You might want to explore that one day. Like, the history behind that.
The girl in all white?
Yes, in the water.
I mean, I could ask her right now.
You could ask her. I just have like a gut feeling that something happened with her in that water. I could be wrong. I could be totally wrong.
I don't know where she is.
Oops.
It's fine though. she'll
She
show
might
up someday.
not. Yeah, she might not like the She might not like the attention. Does she like the attention?
Yeah.
She does.
Yeah.
Maybe she's a little
I mean, it
scared.
is like in the middle of the night, so.
Who knows?
Oh well.
She might be a little nervous.
I'm a little nervous. Yeah, it's fine.
That's okay, be a little nervous. You might be like, why are these people talking to me? I don't know her.
Yeah, it's fine though. I'll check it out though. I could search
Yeah.
it up right now.
I would just say it's a worthy thing to check out.
What?
What?
It was an incident?
By the water?
What was the cause of death of... Okay, it was cancer. Liver cancer on September 11th and admitted to hospice care. I need to be more specific. Whoa!
What is it?
Shortly after 8 p.m. on Thursday night, deputies responded to a report of gunshot victim of Godwin Mobile Home Park. Deputies arrived on scene and found an adult male with gunshot wounds. The victim, later identified as 29-year-old, was
Wait,
pronounced
what?
dead.
You're cutting out.
I know I'm cutting out. I'm not saying the names or the locations.
Oh, I was like, what?
The victim, later identified as 29-year-old, redacted, was pronounced dead at the scene by EMS. Whoa. Killed in car accident. 2 injured. Deputies shot. Shooting. Wanted. Kindness. Whoa. 1998. Mm, 1944. Investigated deadly shooting. Stepfather's murder. I'm trying to make it really specific. Let's see. Oh. No. Deadly shooting. That's all I can find is this shooting. Fatal shooting. I can't find anything else. Yeah. So
What?
there's just shootings.
Just shootings.
There's
okay.
one major shooting that happened on the road, and it killed this Spanish guy.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Huh.
Crazy.
Interesting. That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, very.
Hmm.
Anyways, well, that was fun talking about them ghost stories.
Get don't need.
And we will be back when? If I don't leave tomorrow, we could do another one tomorrow.
Yes, that would be super fun.
Okay. Well,
Okay.
that'll be the end of this one then.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
Bye.